better than bugs. My name is Brian, and you're watching Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. Thanks for joining me. Today's video is going to be about survival tabs, and this video we're going to do a giveaway of some of these cool tabs. So check it out, stick with me. Actually, the folks at Survival Tabs were kind enough to send this to me so I could show it to you. And if you're old enough to remember maybe the 60s and 70s, and maybe even some older science fiction type movies and stuff, you know, they're always eating little food tablets, right? So Survival Tabs actually, believe it or not, came from the space program, so to speak. So, and what it says on their lightweight emergency life-sustaining food ration. And what these things are now, you're not gonna get fat on these, but what they're designed to be is have a very long shelf life and provide you with at least the minimum nutrients to allow you to survive. They're made in the USA. They are in their 35th year of making this product, so they've got a long track record. They're not some Johnny-come-lately. Let's talk about this. We'll take a look at them. I actually had these things taste tested by some Boy Scouts and some adult leaders on a recent Boy Scout camp out. I'll tell you the results of that taste test. But let's talk about this product real quick. Let me show you what they are, and then we'll do a taste test right here on camera, and you can see if I make a bad face or not. All right, well, these are the Survival Tabs, and they're calling themselves the perfect nutrition just in case. And they come in 4 flavors. They come in chocolate, vanilla malt, butterscotch, and strawberry. And if you can see the little tablets here, they look pretty much the same. You can tell a little bit of color difference in the chocolate one here, but they're available in 24 portion packs, 90 portion jars, and 180 portion bottles. Okay, so before we go much further, I want to talk about these tabs a little bit. There's one of the tabs, and we're pretty high humidity. It's been raining out here. I actually set this on a wet stump, and it's already getting a little sticky. It was kind of a dry, powdery. So once it's exposed to some moisture, it's going to pick it up pretty quickly. It's kind of like a sponge, but I just want to show you that it is edible. Kind of dry, but it really doesn't have I'm trying to think of what it tastes like. It tastes like, this is a chocolate one. Man, you remember Now or Later's? Like chocolate Now or Later's kind of. It's got a good flavor. It doesn't have any kind of, doesn't taste like cardboard. It tastes kind of sweet, chocolatey, not too sweet, but it's pretty good, really. I can't complain. Now, we're gonna do a little test. These, you can see there's a little bit of color difference. I don't know which one's which, so just for you, I'm gonna eat one of each, and we'll see if I can figure out which one it is, because the flavors are pretty distinct. And I've tried them all, they're all pretty good, but let me go, while I'm chewing this, maybe I can talk with my mouth full, although I'm not supposed to, but maybe to keep hurrying things along. Can't tell which one it is. I mixed them up. I think it might be, that one's vanilla malt, I think. Let me get a drink of water and cleanse my palate, and we'll try another one. Okay, that was 2 of them. Let's try, we got 2 more here. This one got some ashes on it. See what we got there. Well, that's strawberry, for sure. Tastes good. I mean, I'm not gonna say they're Jolly Rancher good, but they're good. So, let's talk about them while I'm chewing here. I'll try not to be too rude. The premise behind these is that you take 12 tabs a day, 1 hour for 12 hours, and that gives you 240 total calories for the day, and 100% of a whole bunch of stuff. You can pause the video if you want to see that. Okay, I'm not gonna bore you, but 25-year shelf life. This thing actually has, there's the best if used by 2040. Now that's obviously unopened, so let's try the last one, see if I can tell what it is. I think the other one may have been butterscotch, and this might be the vanilla malt. My palate's not that discerning, but I like the fact that it's non-GMO, okay? If it matters to you, gluten-free. So many of the survival foods that you see out there. They are kind of dry though. I mean, so many of the survival foods that you see out there, so I got a little smoke going here from a fire, are filled with artificial stuff, artificial flavors to make them taste better, artificial preservatives to make them last long. This is, I mean, the ingredients on here, it's got a few artificial flavors in it, but for the most part, what I can see, all the additives are vitamins. For your daily, if you take 12 of these during the day, it gives you 9 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of protein, which is not going to be a bodybuilder diet, but it may keep you alive. And so they're good for, it says they're meant to keep you alive and going for 48 hours at a time. So can be stretched to 96 hours in extreme conditions. So this is not a long-term survival, live off, you know, take it out in the woods and live forever on it. But if you could throw a pack of these or a bottle of these in your pack, if you did get stuck out somewhere for 2 or 3 days, you know, it'd keep you alive. And we came up with a saying for this, although they do taste really good. The Boy Scout camp out we tried these on, we came out with a little slogan, and maybe we thought they might want to put on here, better than bugs, because it's definitely better than bugs. You know, they're pretty good. So actually, once you open them, they're good for 90 days. So as long as you keep them sealed up, like I said, they pick up moisture pretty quickly. It seems like they get a little bit sticky, but that's just on the outside. When I bit into them, they were still good and dry. And they're not sweet tart consistency. They're a little softer than that, but it kind of, you know, maybe like a softer sweet tart. If you know, man, we're doing a little candy review here, right? So anyway, it says you can take more than the recommended serving, but please note the total days of rations will be affected accordingly. Well, yeah, that's a big duh moment right there, isn't it? If you got 24 in here, this is a 2-day pack here. So you can put one of these in your pack. It weighs hardly anything, and that'll keep you alive for 48 hours, which is it's just a good thing to do. It's a good thing to have in your emergency kit. 25-year shelf life. So you could put a bottle of these things, like this big bottle right here in here. It's 180 tabs in here. It doesn't take up much room. You can put a case of these in your emergency survival rationing or whatever for hurricanes or storms or emergencies or whatever your preferred survival scenario is. 25-year shelf life. They taste good too. They're not, you know, filet mignon or prime rib, but they taste good. So, well, anyway, I'm rambling too much. Bottom line, these things are really cool. I'll put a link to their site below. I asked them about a coupon code. They're not really set up to do that, but that's what they did. Instead, they sent me some free stuff to give you. Let me show you what we got, and I'll tell you how it's going to work. Here's what I thought we'd do. I know a lot of times there are giveaways on Facebook, and some people don't like dealing with Facebook, so I thought I like to try to do something for people that either don't want to or choose not to or whatever, no Facebook anyway. Anyway, one day I'm going to get through a video with minimal rambling, just at least a small portion of it. So let me just, bottom line, here's what we're going to do. It's not going to be a Facebook giveaway, so you don't have to have Facebook, it doesn't matter. What you're going to need to do is, below here in the description or wherever the description is on your particular device, and I'll actually put a link up top here too. There's going to be a contest entry form to enter and what it's going to do is it's going to enter your email address, and it's going to put you on the list to be entered to possibly win one of these things. Now, if you've already done this, I had one giveaway for Through Night a while back. If you already signed up on that, then go ahead and enter it. It'll come back that you're already there. And everybody that's on my email list is going to be entered. So if you're already entered on my email list, you automatically are entered to win this. Even if you don't sign up for this particular drawing, if you're on the email list, you're entered, because that's one of the rewards for being on my subscriber list. And if you are on that list, you'll know that I haven't sent you maybe one email in the last 6 months, if that. I plan to eventually, I just hadn't got around to it. So don't feel left out if you're feeling lonely. But here's what we're going to do. You go down there, you just enter your email address. You'll get an email that says, please click this link to confirm it. You got to confirm it so that the government knows I'm not spamming you, and I got permission to send you an email and to have your email address. But we're going to give away, there's going to be 5 winners, okay? So your odds, depending on how many people enter, obviously will be good. And they're just going to be at random. I'm going to pull up a list of email. They'll be numbered. I'll use a random number generator, and we'll pick the numbers, and there they go. You just have to trust me on that, because I probably won't film all that. But here's what I got. I got 4 packs of the 24 each, and there's one of each flavor. Obviously, I've got vanilla cream, butterscotch, chocolate, and strawberry. So you got one of each flavor. That's going to be one. one prize. That's going to be a total of, 92, right? 96, I'm sorry. So that's one. Then I've got a 90 pack of chocolate. It's going to be 2. I've got another 90 pack of chocolate. That's going to be 3. Then I've got 2 180 packs of, it just says original. I don't know what that means. Okay, well, I did it again. I left something out. This time I had the video all the way uploaded to YouTube, ready to post, and I realized I didn't tell you when the giveaway was ending. So, real quickly, May the 18th in the US is Memorial Day. I thought that'd be a good time to end it. So, starting today, go ahead and get your entries in for the giveaway. On May the 18th, Memorial Day, I will draw for the winners from all the entries, the subscribers to my email list on survivalonpurpose.com. So be sure and check the link below and go ahead and sign up and follow. You have to confirm your email and all that stuff so the government doesn't think I'm spamming you. And I'll draw those winners and I'll notify the lucky winners by email, and then I'll post it in the video description also. And you'll have a certain period of time to respond, give me your address and all that stuff so I can send it to you. That's it. I will get back to the regularly scheduled video now. Once again, I apologize for this kind of weird interruption. If this really gets on your nerves, just let me know. It's just a lot quicker than me going back and setting everything up to go ahead and add a little something that I forgot. So I'll try to quit forgetting stuff. I'll try to quit rambling, and back to the video. Thanks. So here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to randomly go down the list. The first person I pick is going to get the 4 packs. The next 2 are going to get the chocolate one each will get one of the chocolate ones, and the last 2 of the 5 I pick will get one of these. And so you don't have to put down what kind you want or whatever. You're going to get what you get. It's going to be free, whatever you get. I tell you, they all taste fine. Every one of them tastes great. So the way it's going to work is, again, just click on the link up here or in the description, however you want to do it, and they'll take you to a page on the website where you can enter your email to enter to win this. If you haven't, if you don't know if you've already entered your email, just do it. If you have, it'll send you back a little email that says you're already subscribed, so you'll be good to go on that. And then I'll just pick 5 people at random. They're going to win the prizes like we said. So there'll be a link up here and a link in the description. So good luck to everybody. Well, again, thanks to the folks at the Survival Tabs, not only for sending me these so I can show them to you, but for sending the extra ones so I could do a giveaway and you could maybe win some for free. If you do or don't win, you might just go check their website out. They're really good folks. They were really, really generous. So anyway, hope this has been helpful. If you're looking for a really cool little resource to keep in your emergency kit or your emergency rations, it's not going to replace food forever, but it'll keep you alive for a couple of days anyway, which may be what you need to get saved. And remember, better than bugs. So as always, thanks for watching Survival on Purpose. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for clicking that like button. Thanks for sharing with your friends, for checking those Amazon links out, for watching those ads, thanks for all your support. I really appreciate it. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. See you next time.